Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Supreme Ruler Ultimate with yours truly, Bundeswehr Bob, Ben, Magnus, Mordred, Viking, Commissioner Roach. Say hello, everybody.
Did you say Commissioner?
I did.
Was that on accident? Is it an accident now?
No, it wasn't.
All right, let's continue.
I want to make sure nobody forgets. Hashtag never forget.
There's a lot. Just noticed that there's like Belarusian troops on my border. And who is this?
Tensions have gone up quite a bit.
Yeah,
I can't imagine why.
It's a little tensionous. All right, counter offer for that's a lot of money. France will sell me the design documents for the Mirage for $7.6 billion. I'm going to reject that. I offered them nothing. They wanted my entire economy. Looks like some of your troops are getting a little beat up now, Bob.
They are.
Yeah, you're trying to take a major
city.
urban center. It's hard fighting, and not only that, but also the enemy artillery is right outside St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
He's doing all right, though, because the ships off the coast are bombarding them.
As long as he doesn't have those shitty new Zumwalt cruisers, he'll be good. Anybody see the article that postulated how much it would cost to fire those ships continuously? It was insane.
First loan repaid. Huzzah! Sorry.
I just can't wait until we switch over to until the Russian Navy's on the other side.
Other side's firing over,
firing missiles over.
Those sons of bitches.
Oh God! I just can't wait until we finally switch over from missiles to railguns.
Yeah.
As our primary weapon.
Well, we have experimental functional railguns.
Actually, not only that, we have there was a video came out. It was the first reloadable and continuously fireable railgun. They actually showed one that had a reload system that worked, so they fired consecutive shots. Because all the previous ones kind of just like melted their barrels. they left, so.
Well, I was, the Zumwalt's a completely shit ship, and they built a special gun for it with special ammunition, and the projected cost of the ammunition was supposed to be like $50,000 a round, and everybody was like, "Well, that's fucking crazy to spend that much money on a round." And then the actual cost of the rounds ballooned up to like $700,000 a shell. And someone did the math and projected that, like, the Zumwalts we have right now, if they were continuously firing in anger for a solid hour, would take something in the order of 7% of the entire Department of Defense budget for an entire year just firing for 1 hour. And then they were like, maybe we shouldn't do that. And then they were like, well, if we wanted to refit them for regular guns, that would cost an additional like $150 billion a ship or something like that.
What? There's one Russian elite force unit going around.
They're running away.
You didn't take St. Petersburg?
I did take St. Petersburg.
For a second there, I thought I got a diplomatic offer from Russia for a second, and then no, it was from China.
China.
I love China.
Get bad special forces.
How do I tell my minister to stop building units?
All right, you want to sell me reserve units
and to stop building like units? You said.
Yeah. Oh,
what is it?
Go to the production tab for defense production.
Oh, gotcha. Got it.
Okay.
I don't remember turning that on, but it must have been one of my cabinet options or something.
So what
if you tell it to do something, it'll usually switch.
What does the 3-letter code PCS mean? What is it? What kind of unit is that?
PCS?
Yeah.
In what context are you looking at?
China is trying to sell me PCS-37 reserve unit. I have no idea what it is.
Russia is sending their BTRs, which are amphibious, like across from the north side of St. Petersburg, across the strait over to the other side.
Oh, and now they're gone.
That was funny.
They did not last long.
The elite forces are continually trying to outflank you. They're trying to get behind you.
How do you send Russia? Like I think they're out of men. They're like out of units.
Their economy's probably collapsing. Is what's happening.
How do we? Can I send a peace deal and be like, hey, fuck you?
Russian credit rating's still pretty good. Inflation is relative. I mean, their economy is in better shape than mine. Put it that way.
Well, I mean,
That's
weren't you on par with like Haiti or something like that?
Like Gambia.
Don't rub it in or anything, guys.
Right, treaty list.
A bustling business economy like South Sudan.
These poor Russian special forces are just like trying to make their way through the woods, but like German like tactical satellites are like feeding coordinates to the artillery.
So, is there a way to ask for peace from Russia and have them give me Kaliningrad?
So how like peace deals works is whatever you've captured right now will be yours, essentially.
Okay.
So like I would have new real estate in St. Petersburg.
And I would have the oil fields.
Is it the same with the naval zones? You're gonna have that one tiny nub outside of Kaliningrad,
Yep.
Bundeswehr. That is so stupid.
Or maybe not. I don't know, because I'm not a main belligerent in this conflict. Or maybe I am, because I declared war. It wasn't a mutual defense invocation.
That's correct. Both of us declared war.
Yeah, so like there'd be a Dutch oil derrick just outside of Kaliningrad.
Oh, that's so stupid. Is there any way for him to give it to me?
You could declare a war on him. And then sign
I could probably win. He doesn't have an economy.
I mean, it's like you could give it like you could have like a ceremonial war where you just take it and then you sign the peace treaty after you take it.
Just two admirals standing on an oil derrick. I stand relieved.
Is there any way of like seeing their chance of accepting a tier treaty?
Yeah, so when you go to the diplomatic thing itself,
appears unacceptable.
It'll say it'll be green, yellow, or red. Red will mean no. Yellow will mean yeah, I might accept, but I might demand something like some more money for me to accept this thing. And then green is like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, they're on red. They're like, no. How about no, you crazy Dutch?
Where are these? Is the red the little button next to the send? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want peace. They definitely don't want peace.
Those elite forces are they're just walking down the road to that barracks down there.
Oh, I'm gonna find you.
I missed that one.
They've been harassed by artillery for like weeks, and then just got airstriked into submission. Oh, is there a barracks up here anywhere? Air base, missile. I got more missile production now. That's kind of cool. A lot of power. There's a barracks.
Was that a biplane?
Where?
It's dead now. It was flying from this airbase in the middle of nowhere, like to the southwest of Novgorod, and it was a biplane flying north.
Just like some hobbyist, just like
your plane's sortied and it died immediately. So,
not fair. He probably didn't even need any ammunition. Just flew past it really fast.
He probably wasn't a part of the military.
Oh, Russian Air Force. They're sorting Novgorod.
I am unimpressed.
Well, I think we sank the lion's share of their military in the Baltic. I'm a little surprised that. Well, I'm not. I was about to say I'm a little surprised Putin doesn't want peace, but I'm not surprised.
Oh, here come the Finnish defense forces now.
The Finns?
Well, what wandered into Finland to attack them and stuff?
The Russians that had taken over Finland are coming back.
I was like, do they have units still? Diplomatic overture. Who's this? From Ecuador.
No, you don't need reinforcements. You just need to hold your position. Holy shit, they've launched an offensive.
That is that's an air force.
That is one hell of an offensive. Good luck.
God, this is what Königsberg looked like right off the bat.
Yeah, that's true. But this time there's more because it's on the mainland.
Woo! Greece is willing to sell me a bunch of patents. I know what those are.
Are they any good though? I mean, it's Greece.
That's the patents. They're
from
like
Poland.
the 60s or 70s.
I have no armor. Well, I have a couple T-72s.
Production.
Oh wait, they want
from Germany.
Well, it's $3 billion.
Hold the line, man. Hold the line.
Oh, they're coming in on both sides, Bob.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You're cut off. You have a cut-off force.
See, I'm finding this really interesting because I can't remember the last time I was playing a strategic game and like the AI reserved units and then launched a cohesive offensive. It's impressive.
That mechanized force just abandoned that power generating facility.
Bail.
Are the Polish planes repaired yet? God damn it.
Oh, that's a lot of Russians, Bob.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That was a really nervous Uh-huh. Can you just nuclear power plants and run?
Oh, they're actually pushing you back pretty handedly. They have a cohesive counterattack.
And there's some units going around too.
You're holding St. Petersburg, though. I mean, actually,
hold, Girdle! Jesus Christ, they just keep coming.
It's Russia.
Yeah.
They were just waiting.
I can just see their armories right now. The first man gets a tank. The second man also gets a tank. The first man with a tank fires his tank.
It's true.
They're trying to outflank you on the south.
Yeah. The first crew gets a tank. The second crew walks behind the tank.
That would be a really good time to get some backup, guys.
Oh, I got missiles coming in now. Oh, God.
Oh my God, it's horrible to behold.
Random half track on the northern road. I think you gotta pull out of there, Bob.
Fall back to Narva.
Oh, your air force is getting mulched.
Oh yeah, run, Bob, run! All the way back to Germany.
Oh, your navy,
bail,
your
bail.
navy. Oh gosh.
Bail, leave. Time to go.
Oh my God! It's
Time to
so
leave.
interesting the AI not be a total dunce.
They're like, we really want St. Petersburg back. It's our former capital.
The only thing left fighting is the garrison forces of the towns.
Hold them off while the rest of us run like little bitches. Oh, you know what I should do? Is I'm going to dismantle the nuclear reactors.
That's what I was saying. Scuttle the reactors.
Wait,
and
no,
run.
don't resume construction. I want to
Set them to
Scrap.
decommission facility, destroy, not scrap, but destroy. Because that's going to take it's not going to take as much time for them to be destroyed. Scrap takes longer.
So you got these 2 units of Marauder infantry there just to blow it before moving back to friendly territory.
Just irradiate everything up to to Lake Narva there, and it'll be good.
Oh my God!
Oh wow!
That was a hell of a push.
Oh wow! Oh my God! They're still coming too. The rail lines are just jam packed.
All right, so these 2 units are going to entrench on the reactors right here until they're blown.
Wait, what are they gonna? I see them going down.
Yeah, it's gonna take that. They have to go down to the 0 before they're gone. So he's
Should have done it
entrenching.
before.
He's entrenching. Oh, this is bad. This is like the special forces left behind.
Oh man, where's the Estonian military?
What military?
I don't know if those guys are gonna live, Bob.
Well, that attitude.
You got a leopard relief force coming in.
Yeah, they're gonna come in and trench too. We're
gonna
knock those reactors offline. We have to take off part of the St. Petersburg power grid.
Oh, they're gonna cut you off. It looks like.
We're gonna provide them a little bit of air support.
Whatever we can. What's left? Oh my god! Look at the army that retook St. Petersburg.
Yep.
Kyrgyzstan? What do you want?
Hold, men! Hold! Hold! Oh, wait, did we take the reactors offline?
Reactors are down. Reactors are down.
Bail! 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 Time to leave!
Run away! Run away!
Oh, Garrison, hold! Just some dudes jumping on the back of the APCs. Just...
Unit lost. F620? An escort.
Oh, those marauders are still getting missiled.
Alright, everyone entrench at Narva. That's the fallback line.
Oh my god, look at that force!
Oh my god!
Bob, I think you need another expeditionary force.
Well, thank God I've got some already prepped here on the shores, on the beaches
Oh
here.
no, you gotta save Estonia because first they came for Estonia, and I did nothing because I don't care about Estonia.
You were all saying like, "Oh, Russia's dead. Russia's
Oh
so
shit!
dead."
All right.
know.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
There's so many of them. Should I send some units up there to help?
Well, that depends. What do you think the defense plan should be, Ben?
To hold Narva.
The Russian Grease Marine is pulling out. They can't hold any longer.
Oop, okay, my transports are way too close.
All right, let's see. Let's grab my Air Force. All right.
Oh, Bob, I don't think you're gonna hold.
Oh, I don't have access through Estonia. Oh, Estonia.
F-18s. Take the F-18s.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You got a hole in the line the size. Oh god.
They're into the baggage train.
Oh, there's so goddamn many of them. Oh my god, it's terrifying.
Help helps those who helps themselves.
Oh no! Oh, boy, Bob, you gotta...
You gotta break. Gotta get out.
No, my Air Force just arrived.
I would let them leave if I were you.
Estonia's sending foot infantry up there now.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
think a couple of my lepers just straight up ran out of gas trying to run.
Go home. No, I'm sorry. Leave.
It's a Super Hercules back up.
Why are you over here? I didn't tell you to come over here.
Everyone get
Load them in a
boats and
transport.
fuck off.
Load them on the boats and get out of there.
No, what's funny is that transport plane landed empty while all these Estonian units are like, please, please, we gotta get out of here. And I just...
Well, actually, the Russians stopped right there because they're out of supply right there.
Okay, planes, go back.
I mean, they're still pushing though. There's still fighting going on.
Did you pull all your units out, Bob?
Yeah, they're on ships, but I can turn them around.
that was the biggest change like the biggest shift pendulum swing in a war I've seen in a while.
Oh, now they've renewed their offensive.
No, but the Poles are here to slow them down.
Yeah,
Oh, but the Estonians are all dead already.
yeah, I don't know, Ben. That's not.
There's a Carl Gustav AT soldier just trying to stop these, and he's gone.
All right, you guys are. I'm going to lose these units if I don't get them out of here. Go home.
Yeah, all these guys are just going to go to Kaliningrad and
reevaluate the attack situation.
Reform a defensive line just outside of like Lithuania. But yeah, putting
Armenia. They want me to send them $10 billion, and they're willing to give me nothing. I'll go ahead and reject that. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, we underestimated Putin.
This is a real strategy game, Ben.
Yeah, I know. I've been playing Hoi 4 for so long.
I'm going to send my 3 escorts over, but that's about all I can actually offer at the moment. I'll see if I can do some damage from the...
If any of you guys need it, the Romanians have a current strategic oil reserve of almost 11 million barrels. So if you need oil, we can definitely provide it.
Diplomatic offer from Bulgaria. Offered 500 tons of military goods.
I have
I'm going to reject that.
24 million barrels of oil.
What's oil?
It's that thing that I get out of Kaliningrad.
I've got 350 million barrels of oil in stock.
And there goes the last vestiges of the Luftwaffe.
Run away!
Yeah. I like how as soon as the Luftwaffe was unable to continue to support the attack, they immediately broke. Like the ground troops just immediately broke and pulled out.
Should I garrison the Lithuanian border?
It's probably a good idea, Ben.
Build some fortifications, maybe.
How do I do that? Military complex.
If you right click and you go to build, there's military. You can get fortifications. You can get gun nests.
I'm gonna do in fortifications.
I have a society technology called Trump ideology.
Don't bother with that.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay, time to Maginot.
Oh, the Russians are almost to the capital.
You know they're going to declare a war.
Why do you still have 3 Super Hornets in there, Ben?
Where?
On the Estonian capital.
I don't know. I told them to leave. There we go. I grabbed everybody and told them to leave. I don't know why they didn't get GTFO.
Why did they? We didn't attack Russia. Russia attacked us.
Russia attacked me specifically.
That whole thing was a counterattack to help Estonia, and then they counterattacked us after a month of nothing.
Everything changed when the Russians showed up.
We thought we defeated their entire military. All we defeated was garrison. You know what that reminded me of? Starship Troopers, when they land at the outpost and they show up, they're like, oh, there's nothing fucking here. And then they look over the walls, they're like, oh, 10 billion bugs.
Planet B is clear. This place crawls, sir.
Did you know that there's a Starship Troopers 5?
I was shocked to find out there was more than 3.
Yeah, I was too.
There's more than
I just found out yesterday that there was a Starship Troopers 5, and I was like,
5?
I didn't know there was a 3 and a 4.
Last I heard was Marauder, and that was.
Oh, you know, I gotta say, I think Starship Troopers 2 is possibly the worst movie I've ever seen.
I don't know. Marauder's pretty bad.
Is that 3? Is that the one where that's like turns into like a musical at one point?
Oh man, there's just all these Bundeswehr forces are just showing up, and Rostock just beating the shit.
All right, so is there any way for me to tell my military to garrison this border automatically?
Well, once you have, oh my god, you really did just go, you just built fortifications, didn't you?
I'm building a Maginot. I see no issue with this. It's going all the way to the Belarusian and no further.
A Polakano, if you will.
Polakano. Oh god. That's a lot of money though.
It's fine. Money is apparently printed on trees.
Money is printed on trees.
Yep, printed on trees. Not out of trees on them. Because we don't have many trees, that's why we don't have much money.
There's a barracks right here. I'm going to use this.
Do we actually finish? Oh, we finished our synth production. Woo! What was that? China
wants
to send me missiles. Oh, they want to sell me skids. Yeah, I'll buy your scoods.
It might be worthwhile to do an amphibious invasion and take Ireland.
Oh, I see the Lithuanians moving troops.
Are they getting nervous?
They might think that you're trying to invade them.
That's the thing, though. Lithuania is actually safe from Russia right now.
For now.
They'll have to...
there's Latvia in the way.
Yeah, they'll have to take Latvia. Which is actually... if you send an expeditionary force to Latvia, that might be a lot easier to hold.
Estonia ceases to exist.
After a fantastic counterattack by the AI.
Man, that confused me for a second. I just got a diplomatic offer from Indonesia, whose flag is a red and white bar as opposed to a white and red bar. And when it popped up, I was like, how did I just send myself a diplomatic request?
Yeah, it's basically yours, but upside down.
That always happens to me when Chad sends an overture.
Offering me coal, and they're requesting money. I don't need coal. That's the thing I have.
Yeah, I'm basically just default rejecting everyone. I'm like, you want me to pay you money? No.
You're sending me everything you have?
I'm another arms deal for the security of the world.
Deal.
just have all of these infantry just entrenched on that line with the.
So do I have to grab individual units and tell them to go to individual hexes and say entrench? Because that's tedious.
Yeah, it is.
Why'd I just hear a missile launch?
Because I'm shooting at a Russian ship coming down the strait.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. That's a big ass ship. What is that?
It's a Kirov class cruiser.
Oh, it was a missile cruiser.
If you can get enough units, Bob, if you amphibious land Ireland and hold it, you can make a forward air base. And
I could.
And just completely shut out the Russian Navy from the Baltic.
But you see, Ivan, first we must repair and build unit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you understand, but like my Air Force is in tatters. Like, I think we had like 3 or 4 aircraft maybe make it back home.
The Russian Air Force has started to show its head above Poland again.
Well, that's the end of the episode.
Oh, that was rough.
Who was it this time? Was it Bob?
It was me. Thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out the other perspectives on other channels, and we'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.